Hi, this is Alex from Groovy Entertainment. Today, I'm going to talk about more of my Western films on DVD. And the first film I'm going to talk about is 20 Brazen Western Movie Collection. And on here, you get a mixture of Italian and Americans. Like this one, you get A Taste of Death from 1968 from John Ireland. He played a lot of bad guys, so I don't know, he must be a bad guy in this one. You get Aberley Town from 1946 with Randall Scott, another a great cowboy actor. Get The Shadow of San 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 Chica from 1977 with Joe Don Baker and Sandra Lockett. You get two good actors, one good actor, one good actress. You get Blind Man from 1971, Ringo Starr's first picture. I don't know if it's the only picture he did. You get The Cries of the Wolves from 1972, Ron Ely, Das Superfly. You get Desert Show from 1935, a John Wayne movie. And on the second disc, you get I Am Star Tana, Trade Your Gun for a Coffin, 1970. Jesse and Lester, 1972, Richard Harrison. I think that's the English guy. You get Kill Them All from 1970. Lawless Ranch. All right, Lawless Range for 1935, a John Wayne film. The Mixed Master, 1970, with Jack Pell, David Carradine. So you get Jack who always plays bad guy, and you get David who did the Kung Fu series. You get My Pal Trigger, Roy Rogers, and on on the old Spanish show from 1946 of Roy Rogers, you get two Roy Rogers films. And on the third disc, you get Red River Valley, 1936, a Gene Autry movie. You get Tedderdome, 1932, a Jack Pell movie. You get The Brother O Two from 1972. You get John Aston and Pat Carroll. So you get the Adam Family guy. And you get the lady who did the voice on The Little Mermaid and the evil octopus lady. And then you get The Man from Utah, 1934, a John Wayne movie. Don Hody Ford, 1970. You get The Gunfighter, 1987, with George Kennedy. And then you get Ben and Charlie from 1972. And I'm thinking these movies are full screen. They might be widescreen. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking all these are in full screen because of the company name. TGG Direct put out these movies, but they forget the widescreen them sometimes. But I'm just happy that we get these released so we can watch these for the first time. So this is the 20 Braden Western movie collection. And our next one is another movie collection, but you get the 8 movie Western pack, and they're all talent films. And what you get on here is you get Some Dollar for Diego, Little Rita, Matador Time, Light the Fuse, Santana is coming, Santana kills them all, Holy Water Joe, Buffalo Bill Hero of the West, and Dig Your Graves Sabata is coming. So you get a lot of them. And this is Eco and her Echo Bridge Entertainment. And sometimes they show widescreen movies. But I think these are all full screen. But I could be wrong. I never watched the set yet. Now, our next one is another TGG release and you get 20 movies, 20 Western movies on here. And I'm thinking, and they're most there. Let's see. Yeah, you get you get a lot of American and some Italian movies. On here, you get Wild Bill. Let's see. High Noon Part 2 with Lee Major and David Carradine. So you get the Six Man Derby and Kung Fu in one movie. Red River, Jay Marnez. Oh, so you get Matt Dillon in here. And L L Q Jones. He played a lot of good guys. And the next one is Death Friday Horse with John Philip Law and Lee Van Cleef. You get two American actors that went to Europe. You get Vandana, and this is with James Brown or Jim Brown, Lee Van Cleef. Okay, so you get the football player who did a lot of them black movies in the 70s or late 60s, all through the 70s. And you get Lee Van Cleef. He always played the bad guy. You got A Reason to Live, A Reason to Die with Jade Coburn, Telly Savalas. Also, you get Army and Flint and Kojak. Then you get the Hellbender, Angel and the Bad Man, The Proud and the Damned, It Can Be Done, Amigo, McClintock, Little Moon, and Judd McCrae. So you get two John Wayne movies in here. You get a telephone ringing. No. And The Proud and the Damned, the Chuck Connor film. The guy who did The Rifleman. So you get a lot for you get a lot. And like I said, the TGG Direct Entertainment did this one. So I'm not too sure they're all full. I know they're all full screen. I don't know if there any widescreen in here. And our next one is you get four movies, Most Wanted Western Collection, and you get McKinney Gold with Gregory Peck and a guy that did that Russian movie. And you get Telly Savalas, Julie Newman, Ted Ted Cassidy. Okay, so you get Kojak, Catwoman, and the man on the Addams Family. And this one got Quincy Jones music in it. So you get a lot of good stuff in that one. The next one, A Man Called Sludge, with Jane Gardner and Dennis Weaver and Clay Aston. And this is a Italian one, but Vic Morris Amaro had directed it. So the Italian American film with a lot of great actors. So the guy from Combat made a good movie. Now I've seen that one. That's a real good movie. It's got a good soundtrack in it. You get Laramie with James Stewart, and that's a good movie too, from 1950. Okay, we got IDT of the year. Okay, The Man from Laramie in 1955. The Man Called Sledge in 1970, and McKinley Gold from 68. Okay, and they're all on widescreen. It looks like. Yeah, everybody's in widescreen. So this is a good set then. And the next one is Mountain Men with Charlotte Heston and Brian Keith for 1980. And this is Columbia collection. So every movie on here is widescreen the way it was supposed to be seen. So that's a good sign. I love watching movies that are in widescreen. Unfortunately, good too. We can't get them any other kind, but this is good. Our next one is Nevada Smith from Steve McQueen from '65. This is a real good revenge movie, and you get Brian Keith, you get Carl Malden, and you get Anthony Kennedy, and the lady from the Bob Newhart show from the '70s. And Carl Malden, he did The Street of San Francisco. Brian Keith always played the good and bad guy, and you get Joseph E. Lin or E. Lee. He did two I know of. He produced the Hercules movie from '57. He brought that to us to see it in English. And then he did The Bridge Too Far. He produced that film too. So this is a real good movie. Our next one, Gun Gun Fury, with Rock Hudson, Donna Reed, Lee Major, and Nevitt Brand. This is a real good movie. This is 3D. I don't know if this is the first Western that was in 3D, but this is a 3D Western. And you get Lee Major. No, Lee Marvin. Lee Marvin always played the bad guy. So you get a good film with him in it. This is from '53. This is '53. This is before widescreen. So I'm okay that this movie is in full screen. Our next one, the Diego collection. And this is from TGG Direct. So I don't so I'm thinking this might be a full screen collection. You get A Man Called Diego. You get the first movie from '66. You get Diego the Runner, Hanging for Diego, Diego A Bullet for You, Return of Diego, and Pistol for Diego. Yeah, I don't know what the other years of the movies are, but you get six of them, and I think they may have found two way after they made this one. I don't know if it's still in print because I got this years ago, and then the second one came out about 2 or 3 years after this came out. And this came out 2013, so yeah, I don't know if this is in print, but it's good to have something of the Biscotti films. Our next one, the 310 to Yuma. This is a Glenn Ford, and but you get Glenn Ford. This is a real good movie. He played a bad guy in this one, and this is a real good action, fast-paced movie for 1957. And this is in widescreen. This is good as in widescreen. You get to see all the action and everything. And our last film for this video is Kingdom High, Clint Eastwood. 60, 19, 1968. This movie is when he came back to America and he made this Western movie. This is a real good, fast-paced movie, and it sounds like an Italian movie. And Ted Post directed this, the same guy that did the Rockford File theme song. So I hope you liked this video a lot. Please like and subscribe, and have a groovy day. I will have another video coming out real soon.